Hello, hello. My name is Daisy. I'm sommelier, and we are here with episode number 4 of season 3. Thank you, Lucas and
welcome.
Ricardo. Can I say Lucas and Ricardo?
Yeah.
Ricardo.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Better than Ricardo with H.
Oh my goodness, yes. So we are here to have our secret wine. As you can see, easy peasy. It's red. Could you say red is easier than white in a blind tasting?
Depending on the region, I think.
Yeah.
The region could make it easy for you, but if it's not, and if it's a country that have a lot of varieties from that country, such as Portugal, for example, it could be quite tough.
And for you, white or red?
I agree with Lucas, and I prefer to, in a blind tasting, to taste red wines. Normally, the grape variety is really difficult, but in some cases we can identify the country because the climate.
And the profile, yeah?
Yeah.
Because we have the behavior of wine in a glass, and then you have the profile. And this profile can help you sometimes, yes, sometimes. So let's go for our red wine. Beautiful color.
Yes, it's deep.
Yeah, very deep. Is there any sediments in your glass or no? It's
No.
okay.
No.
Perfect. Yeah.
Clean.
Very clean, yeah. Yes, red wine can be easier than whites, in my opinion, but at the same time can be crazy because you have the same profiles all the time. So yeah, it's always hard. And the wine making and the process and the oak barrel or without oak barrel, so everything can be confusing for our mind, actually. And by technology, by using technology, so everything can be everything. It's crazy. It's getting harder day by day. Several styles of wine. First of all, would you say it's a simple or complex wine?
I think it's complex, but it's young.
Young, still young.
So you can feel you have a lot of layers in this wine.
Yeah.
You have red fruits, dark fruits, ripened fruits. You can feel a little bit of chocolate, but the oak is very well integrated. So this chocolate is not followed by some coffee flavor or something like that. You cannot feel this toasty that sometimes it's quite aggressive. You cannot feel aggressive, anything aggressive in this wine. The alcohol, you can feel it quite much, but I think it's because it's also young. And in mouth, it's quite reflects what you can feel in the nose. Even if it's intense, you can chewy. You can also feel it's smooth and very well balanced. Very beautiful red.
Yes. And let me know if you are all on the same page. Do you agree with this description or?
Yes, I agree with Lucas. Like he said, the wine it have a great has a great complexity, but as it is young, he still with like fresh fruit. It's a sweet fruit with good maturation in the vineyard, but the wine is still with it's still young, but really good.
Yeah.
And something that I feel in the mouth, it have a good balance with the tannins. It's really not. It's not soft, but it's a good balanced in all the mouth.
Yeah, actually, the structure, as you said now, the structure is, to me, it's everything. It's medium plus to high.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Everything integrated. So you have the tannins, acidity, concentration of fruit, and the alcohol. So the four factors together are medium plus to high. I wouldn't say high, but yeah, medium plus two on the way. And everything is on the same page, actually.
It is. It is.
It's very balanced, and it has potential for aging for sure.
For sure.
For sure. I don't know the vintage, but yeah, it has potential for aging for sure. Let's go for final words. Ta-na-na-na. Country. Here will be amazing. I know you know the grape. I'm pretty sure you know I can see through your eyes. You know the grape. Yes, no pressure. And the country will be maybe a little bit more difficult, but the grape is okay. And it's not a blend, it's varietal. Easy. Now it's easy. Extremely easy. Come on.
Thinking about the color, the intensity, some sweet and dark fruit flavors, it reminds me a little bit Tana, but in mouth, it's not Tana for me at all. Like, I cannot feel that high quantity of tannins. The tannins are there, but very well balanced. It helps with structure, but it's not astringent. It's not aggressive. And in some way, I can feel some Cabernet Sauvignon characteristic, but a very well maturated Cabernet Sauvignon. For me, it's not a hot climate, but it's a beautiful year for a cool climate country, you know? It reminds me a lot some great vintages from Brazil, for example, or Uruguay as well. You can have some nice or beautiful wines like that. But assuming that Cabernet Sauvignon is not that, how can I say, expressive grape from Uruguay, and here we have a lot of Cabernet Sauvignon vineyards, I would say that it probably Cabernet Sauvignon from a good vintage from Brazil.
Where
Probably,
in Brazil?
I think, for example, Campaign could be, or Serra do Sudeste could be as well. But I would say this part of the state. And a beautiful year such as 2022, for example, it could be, or also 2023, that was a very dry season in this time.
Very good, well done. So let's go for.
I'm a little bit confused because this kind of wine is a little integrated.
Yeah.
This jelly, this sweet fruits that on the flavor in this wine remind me hot climate. So I'm thinking that this wine, it's from Argentina or Chile. Could be a Cabernet Sauvignon or a Cabernet Franc. And the vintage, it's this wine is appears for us a young wine, so it's not old wine. I will say that my final words. It's a Cabernet Franc from Argentina, and vintage maybe 2020.
2020. Okay, very good. So I have to
I
tell
think
you.
I agree with you.
Now I'm changing my mind. Yeah.
Engineering with done buildings analysis.
I have to tell you, this grape is famous. It's very well known grape, and it's very important grape for Brazil. It was back in time, was very important grape. Cabernet Franc.
The truth Cabernet.
And this wine is Brazilian.
Wow.
It's Brazilian Lefranc from Don Guerino Winery in Alto Feliz in Serra Gaúcha region in South Brazil. So the vintage is 2022.
Wow.
You said 22 first also. And the grape, it's amazing grape. Actually, it's getting more special time in Brazil nowadays.
Yeah.
It was special back in time, but of course the quality nowadays is better. And now it's getting more room on the vineyards in South Brazil too.
Amazing.
Very nice, actually. And of course, this wine is very young.
Yeah.
It is.
It's still young because it has oak barrel, 12 months in French oak barrel, and a little bit of American oak barrel. So you have the high personality of Cabernet Franc in Brazil. And why did you go to Argentina?
Because
The style?
yeah,
This style. Amazing.
the fruitiness, reminds me a hot climate.
Yeah.
And also maybe the extraction, like the wine is very extracted and full-bodied.
Yeah.
So it could be confused
Yes,
as
easily
a
somewhere else.
Argentinian or Chilean,
Yeah.
mainly Argentinian style. Very interesting wine.
Wow. Congratulations to Don Guerino Winery. So cheers, guys. Thank you
Cheers.
for coming
Thank you.
tonight again. See you next time.